Okay, dear Australians, first I apologise for the camera quality. Um, this March tomorrow, I hope everyone's there, of every nationality, because everyone who lives in Australia except pure blood Aboriginals are migrants of some kind. We are all Australians. We all need a lowering of the cost of living. We all need more houses so that house prices are at a reasonable level that people could ever buy one. And we need our wages to grow. We need to fix our economy. And flooding the country with more migrants, thousands and thousands of them, is not the solution. I am a multicultural person. I was raised in Sydney in a multicultural school where literally, yes, there was racism, obviously, but I embraced culture. It's not the issue, but when we can't even raise our flag anymore without the government asking us to stop the protest and not to raise our own flag of our country, when there are terrorists in our country raising terrorist flags inside pro-Palestinian marches, regardless of how you feel of the cause and the fight that's going on in Palestine and Israel, or Gaza and Israel. Whichever way you feel about it, that is not the problem. This is not a counter-protest, and, well, it is, but it isn't. We are trying to prove that we are a second-class citizen in our own country. The government does not care. No one cares. So, when we all march tomorrow, please stay peaceful. We are not a counter-protest. This is not racist ideology. We do not. There will be bad characters on both sides. But yeah, we need to stay peaceful. If violence does happen, we need to make sure it's the pro-Palestinian march that starts it, and we just defend ourselves, because all we are trying to do is represent our country. And if we are representing our country, there might be white supremacists involved in the march. There might be nefarious characters in the part of it. But the rest of us need to prove that it's a family-friendly event. All we want to do is lessen, not stop it. We're not asking for an end. We're not asking to kick everybody out. We're not being racist. We are asking, we need to stop that ripping for a little bit, work out the actual solution, not just flood the country with more people. Okay, because it's not the solution. We don't have enough houses. There is more than enough work here if the government removes some red tapes and stuff, maybe, yes. But even still, there's probably not enough work for the people that are coming in at that rate. Then what? What is the goal of that? There is no positive to it. Yes, we get to take some people out of their war-torn countries, or they get to immigrate to Australia and start a better life. But it's not going to be a better life if we keep flooding the country. There's not enough resource here at the moment. Or not the right word. There's not enough infrastructure here to exploit our resources, because we have tons of resources, we do. But the way we are going to get that resource exploited is by being smart about it and not having our society collapse because of overpopulation, and not having the ability to feed, house, and give these people good purpose in life. It's sad, but I work in tourism. My job is tourism. I love everyone from everywhere. I love having people from other countries come to my country and see how good my country is. That is my goal in life. That's what I do my job for. I want people to see how amazing our country is, but now I'm starting to question how amazing our country is when I can't even raise my own flag it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense anymore. And when other countries, or other, not countries, other the other protesters can burn our flags in the street, literally burn them, and I can't even raise mine up. What would happen if I burnt a Palestinian flag tomorrow? There would be a riot. There would be two factions at war. I'm not saying that should happen. No one should try to make this a tit for tat. Just because they did it does not mean we should do it. Two wrongs don't make a right. What we need to do is the right thing here. Stand up, protest legally in a peaceful way, and make sure the government hears our upset, or what we're upset about, what we think is not right, because they're just catering to one side at the moment. They really are, and it's sad. I'll stop ranting on. Have a nice day, guys.